Hey Riverhawk fans, welcome back to another edition of the Riverhawk Report. I'm your host, Ben Non, and yes, it is that time of year where you gotta wear your ugly sweater, maybe have some eggnog, spend some time with the family and spread that holiday cheer. But also, realize that there's been a lot of hockey and a lot of basketball going on, and that has been the case here in Lowell with plenty of our men's and women's basketball teams on the road, and our hockey team, which had a pivotal home and home against Boston University. All this and more coming up with No Nonsense. To get started, let's go back to last weekend where the men's hockey team took on rival Boston University for a home and home. And on Friday night, the Riverhawks came away with a 3-2 victory, but they did fall on Saturday night. Jake Camras and Chris Forney both scored goals in the instrumental victory on Friday. The following night proved to be difficult for the Riverhawks as a different story unfolded as the Terriers would put on the pressure early and not look back in their 9-3 victory. The Riverhawks prepare for the holiday break. We'll get back at it on December 29th as they take part in the Catamount Cup against the likes of Harvard and St. Lawrence. The men's and women's basketball teams were both on the road for multiple games this past week. Starting with the women, they clawed their way to a 66-60 victory against St. Peter's last Thursday. In the win, Kayla Gibbs led the way with 17 points and 4 assists as she inches closer to that 1,000-point mark. On Saturday, the Riverhawks could not sustain momentum and lost to Fairleigh Dickinson 60-51. They look to bounce back against the UMass Minutemen tomorrow night at 7 p.m. from Costello Athletic Center. The men's team has hit a rut on the road, losing their last 4 games last week. They could not find the win column against Wagner by a score of 90-72, and then on Saturday they fell to Brown 89-75. The season is young though, with a lot of basketball to be played, and they take a quick stop home here before they go to Wisconsin to take on Boston University tomorrow at 5 p.m., a part of the doubleheader from Costello Athletic Center. It's now time for everyone's favorite segment of the show, your Circle Health Plays of the Week. Starting off with number 3, it's the Terriers and the Riverhawks on the ice. Chris Forney waiting for the puck and a drive. The big tying goal there. Take another look at this one, the slap shot. That one goes and finds the back of the twine. And the Riverhawks 3-2 victory. Number 2 on the hard court. Jahad Thomas loses the ball, but cleans up the mess with a huge rejection there. And watch out if you're one of those cheerleaders at Wagner. And our number 1 play of the week, Tom Caron with the call.
It loose, plays it up to the point of the one-timer. There is blocked rebound. Oh, what a save! Oh my! Hernberg somehow reached out, and he gets the bow from the faithful here at Tsongas Center. A 10-bell save there keeps it a 1-goal game.
The Hernbergler doing it again for the Riverhawks in their 3-2 win. Those are your Circle Health Plays of the Week. That Hernberg save is something else. I keep playing it over and over again in my head. I honestly think I have a problem. Anyways, on behalf of the Riverhawk Network, I'm Ben Non. A reminder, we will be back next week as the holiday break nears to fill you in with everything Riverhawk Nation. Take care.